The great ship's first journey. Long ago, there was a big ship named Titanic. People said it was the biggest ship ever. Many people wanted to travel on this ship. Rose, a rich girl, was going on the ship with her family. She wasn't very happy. She felt trapped in her rich world. Jack was a poor boy. He won a ticket to the Titanic in a game. He was very happy. He wanted to see the world. On the ship, there were many people. Some were rich, and some were poor. But all were excited about the journey. One day, Jack saw Rose. She was standing on the ship's edge. She looked very sad. Jack wanted to talk to her. He said, "Don't do it," and grabbed her hand. Rose was scared but listened. They talked and laughed for hours. Rose had a mean boyfriend named Cal. He didn't like Jack. He was jealous. He thought Jack wanted to take Rose away. Jack and Rose started to spend more time together. They danced, laughed, and shared their dreams. It was a beautiful time. Cal saw them dancing one night. He was angry. He told Rose to stay away from Jack. But Rose didn't listen. She liked Jack. She felt free with him. They had a special bond. They wanted to be together. One night, they saw stars from the ship. Jack told Rose about his life. Rose told Jack about her world. Molly was a kind woman on the ship. She liked Jack and Rose. She knew they were in love. She helped them. The ship was moving fast. Everyone was having fun. But something was coming. Something big and dangerous. The workers in the ship saw ice. It was an iceberg. They were scared. They tried to move the ship away. But it was too late. The ship hit the iceberg. There was a loud noise. Everyone felt it. They were scared. Jack and Rose were together. They knew something was wrong. They wanted to find out. They ran to see. Cal was with his helper Lovejoy. They knew about the iceberg. Cal wanted to save himself. He didn't care about others. The ship started to sink. People were running. They were crying. They wanted to save themselves and their families. Jack and Rose tried to find a way out. They saw water coming in. They knew they had to move fast. Molly was helping people. She gave life jackets. She told people to be calm. She was very brave. Cal saw Rose with Jack. He was angry. He tried to take Rose away. But Rose wanted to be with Jack. They found a lifeboat. But it was full. They had to find another one. Time was running out. The ship was sinking fast. Jack told Rose to stay strong. They had to survive. They had to be together. They saw an old man playing music. People were listening. It was sad. But it was beautiful too. Jack and Rose found a lifeboat. But Cal was there. He wanted to take Rose. Jack was ready to fight. But Molly stopped them. She said, "Save lives, not fight." They listened. They worked together to save people. The water was cold. Many people were in the water. They were crying for help. Jack and Rose wanted to help. Cal found a lifeboat. He got in. He didn't look back. He was scared. He left Rose behind. Jack and Rose found a door in the water. Jack told Rose to get on it. He stayed in the water. They were cold. They wanted to survive. They held hands. They talked about their dreams. They wanted to be together. A boat came to save people. Rose called for help. But Jack was very cold. He told Rose to never give up. Rose was saved. She was sad. She missed Jack. But she remembered his words. She wanted to live for both of them. She told people about Jack. About their love. About the Titanic. It was a sad story. But it was also a love story. Many years later, Rose was old. She remembered Jack. She missed him. She told her story to many people. A man named Brock wanted to find the Titanic. He talked to Rose. She told him everything. She remembered everything. Brock found the Titanic. It was deep in the sea. It was broken. But it was still beautiful. Rose went to see the Titanic. She felt close to Jack. She remembered their love. She was happy and sad. She had a diamond. It was from the Titanic. She threw it into the sea. It was for Jack. People remembered the Titanic. They remembered the people. They remembered Jack and Rose. Their love story was famous. The Titanic was a sad story. But it was also a story of hope. Of love. Of dreams. People never forgot. Jack and Rose's love was strong. Even the sea couldn't take it away. People learned from their story. Love is strong. It can survive anything. Even the cold sea. Even time. Jack and Rose taught that to everyone. Rose lived a long life. She traveled, saw the world. Everywhere she went, she felt Jack's presence. His memory was always with her. She had a family. She told her kids and grandkids about the Titanic. About the boy who taught her to dream and to love. Sometimes, she would paint. She remembered Jack's words, "You're an artist, Rose." She would smile, remembering their time together. Cal, on the other hand, was never the same. The guilt of leaving so many behind haunted him. He often wondered about Rose. Molly continued to help others. She started charities. She used her voice to make a difference. She remembered the Titanic's lessons. The world remembered the Titanic as a tragedy, but also as a lesson about love, sacrifice, and hope. about the strength of the human spirit. Many movies and books were made. People wanted to know more. They wanted to understand the emotions of that fateful night. Brock's research on the Titanic was important. It told a story. A story of a ship, its people, and two lovers. Rose often visited the sea. She felt connected to Jack there. The waves whispered stories of their short but deep love. As the years passed, the world changed. But the tale of the Titanic remained. A reminder of life's unpredictability and love's strength. Rose, in her final years, dreamt of Jack. Of their dance, their laughter, their love. She was ready to meet him again. And one day, she did. In a world beyond the stars, beyond the sea. Jack and Rose danced again, forever together. Their story was passed down. Generations remembered the ship and its lovers. It was a story of hope amidst despair. The sea, vast and deep, held many secrets. But the tale of Jack and Rose was its favorite. A tale it whispered to every passing ship. Every year, on the day Titanic sank, people remembered. They sent flowers to the sea. For the souls lost, and for love found. The stars above, the same ones Jack and Rose once gazed at, twinkled brighter on that night. They remembered too. Rose's family often shared her story. The story of a brave girl and a free-spirited boy. A story of love over fate. The world moved on, but the Titanic's legacy remained. In stories, in lessons, in memories. In the heartbeats of those who loved deeply. And so, in history and hearts, the Titanic sailed on. Its tragedy and love echoing through time. Forever and always.